Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me for the free monthly tarot scopes. For the tarot portion of the reading, we'll be using the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, which is my own creation. Then we will move over and choose a card from the Animal Totem cards, the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, which are also my own creation, to round out the reading for the month. If you're watching these readings to learn how to read tarot, I recommend my book, Tarot in the Modern World. It's very inexpensive and easy to understand. You can find all that by looking in the Eye in the Sky, as well as my adult coloring books, which are therapeutic and art therapy. They're relaxing, and all the things that I have for sale and all the readings I do are to help with your spiritual growth and your empowerment, because that's your ultimate goal. While we're doing the reading, take time to look at each card. I will hold them up and you can freeze frame the deck. Look at the letters, look at the shapes, see if anything stands out to you. This is how it can become a more personal reading to you, as you trust your intuition and allow these cards to speak to you, as I know they do. They're still speaking to me. If you don't get your personal message from this one, please be sure to check out your rising sign and your moon sign. Now, before we start the reading, I want everybody to pick a color. Once you have your color in mind, we're going to move on to the reading. Thank you in advance for your continued support. Hello, Aries. Thanks for joining me for June 2016's tarot reading. Let's see what's going on here for Aries in June of 2016. Aries, June of 2016. June 2016, Aries. One more. Okay, here it is. Well, the very first card out, it's you, I believe, you know. Oh, now your color. If you see this color, I want you to pay special attention to the color you picked as it shows up in the cards. That could be a special message, but don't limit it only to the colors that show in the card. This is probably you. Oh, the court card. So there's going to be a Knight of Rods, a Knight of Pentacles, and a Page of Rods. These are not, even though they're knights, they're all showing as males. They're male, female, whoever. That's always in my readings for these general readings, okay? So this is a fire sign person. Leo, Aries, Sag. Probably you. That's probably you. Male or female. So, there is also going to be a full moon in Sagittarius, too. So, could be something about that full moon in Sag, because that kind of, even it's not the moon card, obviously, it's the Ace of Pentacles, but that kind of just struck me as looking like a moon. But anyway, so here you are. You're surrounded by some good things here. You know, you do have the Ace of Pentacles right below you, so there is going to be some new money coming in this month, right? A new beginning in money. This guy has something to do with it. You guys, guy or girl, you know, you guys seem to be, even though you have your backs to each other, it still seems to be like this is a good thing, you know. This is an earth sign person, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. They're the money people, right? He's holding the pentacle in his hand. The pentacles, you know, he's got the money. He's offering you the money. There's also this Page of Rods, which, you know, I usually don't use the pages as people. They're messengers, because all the young dudes carry the news. But in this case, it could be. I mean, well, it could be just news is coming, and maybe around that moon time, too, in fire. So we're not going to be in a fire sun this month. We're going to be in Gemini and Cancer, air and water, but we are going to have a fire full moon. And it's a special full moon because it's the second Sag moon that doesn't happen too often. Okay? Okay, so back to this guy. For some of you, I feel like he knows you. Like he's known you since back in the day. This is you, like a long time ago, like that. And this Virgo really is standing out to me. So he might be a Virgo, or there's something Virgo about him, or maybe it's the time of Virgo, even, which was going to be August. You know, when we go from Leo to Virgo. But anyways, I feel like he's known you for a long time. Like you're one way. This is who you are now, but he really knows you. He's known you. He or she has known you for your whole life. I feel like you guys maybe went to school together, because that cap stood out to me. It reminded me of like cap and gown, like somebody's graduation or something like that. You know, there is graduations going on in in this time. And this was the other thing I was going to say. This could be like a younger person, like a child or a younger sibling or somebody else's child, and maybe you are going to go to a graduation and this person comes about. It's definitely time to celebrate and get out and be around people. You know, this is like the central thing here, is this Three of Cups. So this is like happiness, joy, celebration. Sometimes this does refer to a specific event, like a wedding or a graduation, you know, a specific event that people are gathered for a specific reason, right? So this is here too, but there does seem to be some kind of money thing also involved in it. So maybe you go to this event, this wedding or something, and you make a financial contact or something like that. Or, you know what I kind of get the vibe of, for some of you, this is going to be, you get an idea. Like, because then you see that and then right away you're working on it. You're getting to work on it. And this is something that you're probably going to end up earning money from, but that's not why you're doing it. You're just doing it because it's just like, I'm into it. I feel like you're just like voraciously going at it. You know, you're just like, true, okay, I'm on this. I have this idea. I see this thing. I have this idea. I'm going to start making them. I can build a better mousetrap. And I don't feel like you're just going to steal the idea. I think like you see this and you're like, I think I know how I could even make this even better, you know. So maybe it's even some kind of little crafty thing or something for some of you. Like, you know, at weddings they always have a little, whatever, little favors and decorations and stuff like that. And maybe you're just like, oh, I like those, but I bet you if you did this or this and you start making them and sell them on Etsy or something. It could be something like that even, you know, for some of you. At some point, though, whatever this is, and, you know, the Three of Pentacles is also like a lower level card. Three of Pentacles is also school. Some of you are going to some kind of graduation or a wedding or something like that. Some young people are getting together here. Some kind of event. Maybe some of you, this could be your high school reunion, too. If any of you have a high school reunion coming up, this could totally be that. Because this could be you when you were younger. Because I was picking up in the first, probably, I've known you since way back when, you know, who you trying to fool here, you know, you can't put on airs around them because they're just like, are you kidding me? Or even, you know, a family reunion. Could be a family reunion because your family's known you your whole life too, right? So anyways, but at some point, whatever this thing is, I feel like some of you are either going to get a lead on a job opportunity, but it's just more feels like, you know, I'm using that craft analogy, like doing the little party favors, but it doesn't have to be anything like that. It's just something that you know, it's like ding, ding, ding. Like you see something or somebody says something, and it's just like, whew, you jump on it, you know. And again, I don't feel like you're copying, oh, I'm going to start selling party favors just like that on Etsy, and, you know, it's not like that. It's just like, oh, what if you took that and you did this with it and this, and then, or maybe an app idea even. But anyways, you're going to start really, really working on it. Eventually, the big dogs are coming in here. You know, you've got the Hierophant and the Justice card on either side of this thing, you know. So, eventually, it's going to go beyond you doing this in your basement or whatever's going on here, you know. Justice is legal matters. Justice is contracts being signed, court cases, documents, laws being passed, these kinds of things. Hierophant is the big structure, it's corporations, it's the government, it's the society, structural society that we live in. You know, it's conventional. Everybody, it's it's what everybody kind of adheres to, you know. But when it's around this, all this money card, this could be like some big person coming in and buying you out or something, or buying your idea, or investing in your company. Or I think for some of you, this is some kind of a retail thing. It could be. Like, you know, the Shark Tanks, how we're going to get them in every Walmart in the country, or Drug Mart or something, you know, it's some kind of thing like that. Like some of you, this could be you sign some contract with some big, you know, I want to say it's like a pharmacy though for somebody. Like it's going to be in every pharmacy, you know, whatever, Rite Aid or one of these chain, you know, drugstores all over the place. Discount Drug Mart, whatever, I don't know. And some of you, it's going to be sort of like a gadgety kind of a thing. Like somebody's going to build some kind of prototype in their basement and it's coming in. You know, this could also be a publishing thing too. Maybe you're going to be, triggered by something somebody says, and you're going to go home and write a story, or write a pilot, or write a script, and then this could be, the big dogs come in and swoop it up. This swooping up thing is not anything you want to be apprehensive about. It's like, yeah, please help me take it to the next level. Please, help me get this in every store and every Walmart in the country. Because you can only take it so far in your little circle or your little thing like that. So that's something. So you should definitely be going to these things, even if you're kind of thinking about blowing it off, or because it's not, look how you turn away from him too, him or her. I feel like this person ribs you, like they get you going, and it's just like, oh God, I don't even want to deal with them. Or maybe because of the Pentacles, maybe they're really successful and they're always saying, well, I'm so successful, and that could be. There's sort of, because the way you're turning away, like, oh, I don't want to deal with them. But really, even when I feel like he's kind of ribbing you and picking on you, like, I remember you when you did this, blah, blah, blah. It feels like it's all in fun. It feels like it's all in good fun. And it's not like, it's not going to make you uncomfortable, or it's not going to be awkward. It's going to be like, yeah, I'm so good. Because these people that have known you your whole life, there's something about that, there's something about that connection that you have with those people. And even if many years have passed, you get together and, you pick it right up again. And I just feel like this is like good-natured ribbing, like kidding you, like just having fun. And it's, it's joking around, it's talking about, the wild days. Remember that time? Oh, I know you blah, blah, blah. I remember the time that you did this, this, this. And you have a good laugh about it. Because this card is all about, having fun and celebrating and having good times with people. And, even if you don't get, sorry about that's not, your reading's not time's up, that's the dryer. Even if you don't get an idea, or like here, that you write the script from, or the party favors, or the invention, whatever it is, maybe this just kind of clears out the cobwebs for you. Just put all this stuff down for a minute, just, have a good belly laugh, have some fun, and then the idea comes after. It may not be directly related to a conversation or something you saw at this gathering or whatever it might be, but this may allow you to kind of, loosen things up, rattle your brain around a little, and get you more open to this. But this is nice. Look at this. This is just shoop. And then these down here, this is like the pathway to success here. So, this is a very, very nice reading. And some of you are going to be onto something big. Maybe this is a proposal too. Maybe this is a company or a thing that you've been trying to get into. Maybe this is schmoozing. Maybe there's some contacts. Oh, well, my brother-in-law works there, I'll give him a call. One of those kind of deals. But whatever it is, it could be a number of things. This Hierophant, in this day and age, we don't want to be like conventional, but you want this. This is an influx of some power and authority and clout that is really going to help you. Some of you, this could be the court system too. You might be getting some kind of lawsuit or something, but it just feels so strong that it's connected to whatever you're working on here. Just really feels very strong to that. Okay, let's go ahead and move over and get your animal totem, Aries. What's going to be that animal totem for Aries? Raccoon. Okay. Take a minute to look at it, and take a minute to look at all the cards that I hold up. Freeze frame if you need. Marked Marauder, or Masked Marauder of the Night. Resourceful, curious, tactile, resilient. Ceremony, ritual, the shaman's journey. Paying meticulous attention to hygiene and diet. Okay, resourceful, curious, that part is what's really pulling me in here. And, well, ceremony and ritual is also, this could be like I said, a wedding, it's like a rite of passage, a rite spelled R-I-T-E, that kind of, that would be or a ceremony, a graduation ceremony, a wedding ceremony, a baby shower, all those kind of things. Class reunions, The shaman's journey. I feel like you have changed a lot. Because look at the night, the page looks this way, the night looks this way. You've changed a lot since then. You've grown, you've changed. But not in a bad way, And I feel like this shaman's journey thing is like kind of like this traveling through time. I think some of the things, you know, you can look back and laugh at, you know, how goofy we were, how silly we did that, or boy, we were crazy, we're lucky we didn't get caught, you know. One of those kind of things. But you can also be like, God, have I gotten so stodgy and serious? I used to be fun. I used to be, you know, not to put yourself down now, but you can look at all the things that were silly and stupid that you did as a kid. But then you can also pull out, what have I lost since then? What were some of the fresh, you know, wonderful things about me since then that maybe I'm kind of losing track of now, and have more surrounding with just, you know, youthful enthusiasm is more what I kind of feel about it, right? Really. Okay, Aries, so looks like, you know, mix and mingle. Go to anything, even if you think it's stupid or you don't want to do it or you don't want to see the people. It's going to be a key to a big shift for you, and then that could really lead to something big down the road. Hey, thank you guys all. Oh, by the way, I'll be bringing back the soul readings for at least a couple weeks. If I get too far behind, I'm just going to take them off the menu for a while till I can catch up. It may be on a pattern of something like 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. So I don't get so backed up and I get stressed about how people are waiting, and it's just too much for me. I can't handle it, all right? So that's just the way I'm going to have to do it for now. Thank you guys for everything you do. Just buying the decks, buying the books, all the stuff you guys do, the mandalas, my t-shirts, all that stuff. It all helps to make these videos free, including donations. Those are so appreciated. And then liking, sharing, commenting. This all helps to grow the channel and, you know, reach more people. And I appreciate it oh so much. Everything you need to know is up in that eye in the sky. It'll take you to find out all about this stuff. And don't forget to hit subscribe down here so you can keep up to date when I post readings. I don't overpost. I won't bombard you. And the information for everything is available below the video as well. So thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, helping me out. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great June and get out there and socialize. Okay, bye.